There's legislation to ban smoking in public parks as well. We're trying to do that. That's when we're going to have a riot. The Bloomberg administration, we have a deficit, and as per usual, he wants the poor people to pay for it. Oh, there's a new one. I have to mention this because it's so ridiculous. There's a new one. Too much perfume and/or cologne in a public place. You can get a citation. If I'm lying, I'm flying. That's how ridiculous it's become. Who do you think is going to pay to clean up Ground Zero? You and me. Not the people with the money. You gotta vote. Vote. I don't hear anybody bitch about America. Vote or shut up.
I told you, I work in a federal building. You can't bring that in there. Yeah, a federal building. Rules, you know. No, put everything on the table. Yeah, even your change. It's a federal building. A nail clipper, you could gouge somebody's eyes out. It's a federal building. Think plastic. Think plastic. It's a federal building.
Marty Jones was the worst.
Commedia dell'arte, directly translated, is the comedy of the art. And there is an innate comedian in all of us, if you just let it happen. And the thing is, it's not pushing to be funny. You know what I mean? The inane things that we do in everyday life, that is the setup. So, more so than anything else, you know, the specificity of the characters, whatnot, but the concept of the plate and the nature of the beast is, the more maniacal something is on stage, the more control it requires. There's got to be a technique behind it. And the plate, A, really getting them on the plate, B, finding the comedian within yourself. What's funny about you? And the thing is, a really good judge of it is not what you think is funny. I do stupid things at home and crack myself up. But think about the things that you do that are inane, not trying to be funny, that cracks your friends up. Tap in, you gotta tap in on that. And no one wouldn't listen. You gotta be really careful about listening because but also, when he came on, his first line, Chris didn't really acknowledge it. However, it is the onus upon you to really let them know. If you're gonna step on the plate, step on the plate. I am the Capitano! Shut the fuck up and follow me. You with me?
Remember those titties?
Dirty old whore.
Well, I mean, you normally don't have any hair at all.
I can scream and say it.
It has line, style, simplicity, it says something.
Yeah, man, lends itself to pussy power. Oh, Lord! Oh,
Yeah,
oh, mercy! My God, even crack doesn't get the circulate.
You know, you do work as a redhead, though, really.
Scrub this guy can't get them.
Ah, Mickey, I want to be in it, yeah.
Oh my God, it's musical. You look. It's musical. Musical the musical.
Oh God, I know your keys.
It's the one that's like really rounded. Like, it's like, let me see it, let me see it. You know what it looks like. You know, Craig.
I know. You know, like everybody that wants to fuck me. Now that suddenly I'm like the hot ticket. How did that happen?
Come inside. We're going to Craig's wall.
They're fucking waiting for me to turn 40.
Turn the lights on, turn the lights on.
It's only I'm 40 and now I'm like the hot ticket. You know, guess what? Get some old wrinkled Craig dick. It says something. Let's scratch up a joint. Let's like scare up a joint.
Oh, come on, do you really think you could?
I know I can!
Oop, and there's the moon and there's Cher.
Jesus
Unbelievable.
God, it's like 100 o'clock in the morning.
It's 100 o'clock.
It is.
No, you go by a monthly clock. It's 100 o'clock in the morning.
It's like 100 fucking o'clock in the morning. And you know,
you need a good cold shower.
Now I'm gonna be a pleasant waiter tomorrow. You know what? You're dreaming. Rich bitches, get ready for some fucking attitude because you know what? Who doesn't want to go to work in the morning?
I didn't have hot water.
Huh?
And
this is the problem.
This is these are the boiling pots. No, Fred's not cooking. He's taking a bath.
Welcome to Survival New York.
This is how Craig meets Chase's head. Hot stuff coming through.
Hot stuff coming through, and I don't mean the water. This is the glamorous life that is Craig meets. oh, the glamour. Aren't you jealous?
Is everybody in? Is everybody in? Everybody in. Ceremony is about to begin. Let me tell you about heartache and the loss of God. Wandering in the hopeless night.
Oh, it's really hot, actually hot. Oh my god, it's like hot water. First, you get the follicle really soft. So, first, it's gonna take me 10 minutes to shave my head. It took me 2 hours to get enough hot water to make a bath. And I use apricot scrub because the abrasive scrub, you know what that does? It raises the hair follicles so they come off real easy. So when it comes time to shave them, they're standing up and ready to be chopped. I have no more glitches. I'm completely bald. Really glamorous. Okay, be back next week when I shave my pussy.
Thank you, Craig. It's time once again for Eating with Craig. Now, what are we eating, Craig?
Big ass lobster and margaritas.
Ooh, it was very interesting.
You know what it tastes even better.
What is your favorite word?
Harmony.
Before Craig and I left Pennsylvania, with him heading to New York City and I was moving to California, we shared a house together during those final months in Allentown. During that time, PBS aired a taping of the original Broadway cast version of A Sunday in the Park with George. We taped it and became obsessed with this production and would get together and watch it over and over on our rented television. It wasn't until now that I was able to see the bonding that grew. And I think we both dreamed that one day our lives could be viewed through the likes of such a musical. We watched it over and over as if we thought something different would happen by viewing it again. So I am ending this by making that come true for Craig this time around, knowing how much he would have loved the connection.
Connect, George. Connect.
You never cared what anyone thought. That upset me at the time because I wanted you to care what I thought.
I'm sure that I did.
I am sure that you did too.
Dot. Why did you write these words?
They are your words, George. The ones you muttered so often when you worked.
Order.
George, is that you?
Yes.
Well, tell me, is this place as you expected it?
What?
The park, of course.
Somewhat.
Go on.
Well, The greens are a little darker. And the sky is a little grayer. And there are mud tones in the water.
Well, yes, I suppose.
But the air seems rich and full of light.
Good.
Design. Tension. Composition. Balance. Light. Dad, I cannot read this word.
Harmony.
So much love in his words. Forever with his colors. How George looks. He can look forever. What does he see? His eyes, so dark, so shiny, so careful, so exact.
Flecks of light and dark and parasols, people strolling through the trees of a small suburban park on an island in the
White, a blank page or canvas, his favorite. So many possibilities.